I found the interview with Michelle to be really interesting and really informative. And the thing that stood out to me the most was when she said that in order to be successful and in order to be a good professional in the healthcare field, you have to know how to talk to people. And I think of this as like a twofold thing. So, first, obviously, you have to be able to communicate the science that is being applied to the people. Because as patients, we want to know what is going on with our bodies and what we need to fix it. So I really think it's important to know the science and to understand it to a level where you can make it simpler to understand for someone who may not have the background knowledge that you do. But the other thing that is really important is how you communicate it. So I think you have to be really compassionate, especially if you're going to be working in the healthcare field, because nobody wants a nurse or a doctor that's not going to make them feel cared for, that's not going to make them feel secure. Like, for example, it's really important for a doctor to have good communication skills, because how does a doctor tell a patient that they have cancer? Or how does a doctor tell the family of a patient that their relative has died? Like, those are hard things to say to someone. So you really need to get some training, like some kind of humanities training, so that you can do it in a compassionate way and the best way possible in a situation like that. And also, like how Michelle said, she works with kids. She can't just be rude to them. Like, she needs to know how to interact with them in a nice way. So I really think like having good people communications is something that is really important in science fields that people don't realize a lot of the time. But yeah, that was my biggest takeaway from this interview, and I would like to thank Michelle for giving us her time and her advice.